Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. He tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. She's got skills that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. He tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. He feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. He feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go. Everyone wants Mango. She's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? He says please don't go.
The dumb cat running round, thinks Mango hot mom it in town. Why she love him, they wanna know. Dumb fanboy Calico steal the show. Lee and Lychee, they on the chase, following footsteps trying to solve the case. Two dragon sisters on the trail, why Mango and Polka don't fail. What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb fanboy Calico loving scream, Mango and Polka hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold, hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, toward their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep, dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused, hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss, much ado about Mango's kiss. What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb fanboy Calico loving scream, Mango and Polka hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold, hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, toward their path. Dumb fanboy mysteries deep, dragon sisters secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused, hot mom loves Polka amused. Dumb fanboy Calico bliss, much ado about Mango's kiss.
Wonders where our hearts will go.
conquer her fear. Time for love to bloom.
Uh, hold on. Alright, hold on. Okay, hey. Hi. Hello, everybody. What? Wait, I do? It's news to me. Hi, Isla. Hi, Lossie. How you two doing?
Fuck. I mean, darn.
Hi, chat. Hi, streamer, wherever they are. I don't know where the streamer is, so I'm just gonna say hi to them. Alright, what the fuck were we doing? Where am I? Yeah, sorry I missed last Friday. I forgot I was gonna have company over. And we had to go do stuff during the day. Oh, like that one cart or Disney show, Isla? That one Disney show with the hot green lady in it? Fuck am I going? I don't know why you're subscribed in the first place, Lossie. Wait, is it like an issue with my stream, or is it something on your end? I probably should have just fast traveled over here. Uh. Oh, I can jump over that gap now. Oh, okay, it's your headset. I was worried that the fucking game was exploding again. So, traffic light? Where's this traffic light? Hi, Isla. Welcome back. Also, Isla, I see everything. You can't hide from me. Alright. Where the fuck is this traffic light? Alright, well, I'll talk to Lily about that. Oh, it's the anchor! Yeah, get fucked on, nerd! I fucked you up. Yeah. Rub my butt in your face. And then I do my sick style dance. Get fucked, nerd. So where the fuck is this traffic light? Surfboard, anchor. Yeah, aren't threes pretty cheap now, Isla? I don't pay attention to the market. Most of it's fucking nerd-ass fan rating, like, for video games. Or, like, weird artsy-fartsy edgy shit. Oh my god, he killed me around the corner! He fucking pulled a... What was the movie? Wanted, where they curve bullets? They did that, but with a fucking rocket. Holy shit. Yeah, I can yell at her about it later if you want, Lossie. I'm pretty sure it's still around somewhere. surprisingly little smut. Less than you would expect. Less than I would hope, personally. Okay, I'm still just wandering in circles looking for this traffic light. The Primbus tree. Got the ram. Yeah, no, there should be more smut, honestly. Knowing her. Wait, can I? Oh! Anomalous computers! What the fuck? Why aren't these in the containment cell? They breached! We gotta start a lockdown! Anomalous floating computers breached. What bugs are you hotfixing, Isla? I didn't know you were cool like that. I didn't know you were. Yeah, I was gonna say hotfixing is like big patch words. I do love just being able to fucking dash through everything in the environment. It's so cool. Yeah, I'll take your mind. It's mine now. It's mined now. I'm so smart. I'm so quick. Oh god! I didn't realize there was one of those down here. Oh, was I too brilliant for you, Isla? Was I just too bright? Oh god. Those things are fucking scary. Oh shit, that ground flame is strong. Holy fuck. Bro just fucking shot the wall in front of him. Brilliant. Alright, there's like gotta be a readable in here. Oh! Oh, we got a new episode of my favorite show! I hope Mr. Bones is in this one. Mr. Bones is my favorite character. Alright.
TV! Let's watch Talkies in Space! It's not safe!
Oh my god. He's just like me for real, for real. The hyperfixation is strong.
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What? What? What does that have to do with anything? Was the TV not there before or something? Was the stick there before?
It's not even plugged in!
Alright. Oh. Okay. Sure. That just happened. Alright. There's gotta be a readable in here somewhere. I would like some more book, please. But there's no more book in here? I'm honestly surprised that there's no book in there. Oh, maybe we'll find some book in here. Any book? You guys got any book? There's some book. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave redacted. If we initiated a series of redacted, praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to redacted or redacted, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Ugh. What? What do you mean, selling the femboys? What does that mean? Where? What the fuck? I know some people who'd be interested in that. I'm just confused. Yeah, is this part of the mute slave trade that I've heard so much about? An uncomfortable amount about, honestly. It is very prevalent. Oh, you don't know about the mute slave trade, Lassie? Oh god! Damn. Tom has claim. I don't know what there is to explain. It's pretty self-explanatory. There was a black market of mutes in VRC for a long time, and might still be? I'm not sure if there is or not. How are there more? How many of these fucking things are there? Hey, I got that one without even locking on. That was sick. Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking about something else, Isla, where yes, that was the answer, Lassie. At least I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know what the fuck else it would be. I never participated in it. I've only heard stories about it. You should ask them if they know anything about the mute slave trade, Isla. Because those are surprisingly close in concept. Yeah, VRC Wildin', you know how it gets. Unfortunately so at times, too. is it the goddamn, like, anomaly thing? Dude, what is happening? Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in altered items in the Panopticon. The Redacted and the Redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? That's probably the anchor, and the fridge, the other obvious one. Okay, I got too much shit. Wait, how are my personal mods full? I just checked and they weren't. Hey, okay, it says 25 of 24. I got it backwards. Get rid of all the lower tier shit at this point. No, that's pretty on brand for you, Isla. I'm gonna be real. Considering some of the other things I've heard you say, I'm not very surprised by that. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that developer. Wait. Who's this certificate for? God damn it. Not just, like, willingly, but actively wants to. I feel like desiring and being willing to are two different concepts. Oh, look, we get another one.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects.
Oh, excuse me.
Ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now, are altered items sentient?
Aw, damn it. They cut away right as I tried to...
They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause...
Just cuts back to a bullet hole in his fucking face.
While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them
Cool shadows.
in Panopticon.
Alright. What was that last cut of him just standing there? Bro has negative riz. Negative aura. Being near that recording removed my aura. Yeah, now if stream today sucks, you know why. It was his fault, not mine. There's gotta be, like, other shit in here, right? I don't think I ever did this shelter. I don't even know where the fuck I am at this point. Cool. Is there just, like... Oh, God! That's fucked up! The game has never done that before. I didn't even know it could. love playing bowling with the fucking exploding bodies, though. My god, how many of these fucking things are there? It's like the other room where they... there's not even space to stand in my closet. What do you mean it looked cozy? I don't think you would fit on the top shelf. Although knowing you want to be tucked away like that. I swear to god, if more fucking enemies spawn, I'm gonna lose my mind. Did I get everything in this, like, area? Oh, there's a... Oh, it's just a bathroom. Why is this here? Why did I come over here? Oh, more book! This is why. I did it all for the book. Drafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. I already read this one. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Oh, we got another book report! Unless You hooked me right away. Began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named The Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for a lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control. Oh, a title drop! Oh, a title drop! As if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I loved the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. They say as we're in the middle of a slaughterfest. Oh, another Spiritfarer vote? Sick. I like how you've been spreading it around to, like, all these different really, really good cozy games. I'm excited to get some of them. I mean, I guess Silksong isn't really cozy, but it's like along the vibe. Okay, I think I got everything from this branch. I don't see any other reason to be here at this point, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna dip. Fuck this. I have no idea where this... Okay, I've explored this one already. What the fuck is this traffic light supposed to be? Okay, I can just use this to climb up. Units? Is this the traffic light? Did I just hear a Freddy Fazbear or in the background? It almost sounded like... Oh, here's the traffic light.
That must be one of the missing items.
I love playing red light, green light with a fucking... Oh, that noise it makes when it hits the red light is so freaky. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Isla. Give it a little break. Try coming back to it later. Maybe, like, restart your PC or something, too. Oh, whoops. My bad. Ooh, Cruelty Squad's a good one. I've been interested in... Oh, god damn it, I started moving too early. I've been interested in Cruelty Squad for a while. Easy clap.
Unless his gate altered item to worry about.
Oh, more book. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Redacted. Stock market? I'm sorry, what? I know very little about... I try to remain pretty unspoiled about games if I haven't played them yet, so I know very little about what happens in games. For the most part. It depends on the game. But, like, weird, small games like that, yeah, I try to stay blind. That's awesome. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on top of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated at a distance of Redacted from the item. Note, theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained, and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople's perception. What the fuck, Lotsie? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely really excited to check that game out. Okay, I got some random shit contained. Now what do we do? Oh, you fuckers. There we go. Yeah, I don't think anybody can, like, comprehend the brain that made that game, Lossie. fucking explosive and almost killed myself. Oh, okay, there's another one over here. What do you mean by fast? Like visually or like physically? I don't think I'm allowed to go up any further. Yeah, what's up, Law? Oh, who the fuck shot a rocket at me? Oh. That's not the button I meant. Okay. Please give me this health. How did you get sick and I didn't? I feel fine, other than, like, still kind of recovering from 6 hours of cooking. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering, Isla. Yeah, I mean, it is a quest too, so you can only ask for so much. Yeah, man, I made dinner for like 2 dozen, or for like a dozen people the other day. Can I leave here? Am I on the wrong side? I think I'm on the wrong side. You mean every time? I'm always paying Claw. Yeah, we would have loved to have you, Aussie.
I found all those missing altered items.
That being said, I don't know how many more people we could have fit in the living room. It was kind of packed.
But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
Oh, sick, I'm down for more busy work.
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
I actually really enjoy doing these little busy work missions. I think they're really
See you
cool to
later,
see
Winston.
how
I'll be
altered
here,
items work.
like always.
I wouldn't have let you, Isla. I'm very much the sort of person where it's like, if I'm doing stuff in the kitchen, no one else is allowed to interfere. Alright, by law. Hope you feel better, buddy. Can I... Oh, yeah, upgrade Pierce again. Can I, like... Oh. Yes. Please do that, Isla. That's the part I hate. There's still dishes from, like, 3 days ago at this point. Or, I guess it was 2 days ago, technically. You know what I mean. All of the dishes from Fagsgiving are still not done. Oh, melon water. That sounds good. What the hell? Wait, is it like a sparkling water where it's not a ton of flavor? Because I don't really like those. The flamingo. Oh, yeah, I can't stand sparkling waters like that. For me, it's just like, it's like soda cocktails. It's like, what if this was sweet? You taste it and you're like, oh man, this is almost sweet. Almost. But it never truly is. Alright, there's some sort of flamingo in here. Allegedly. Oh, I didn't realize you could control the fucking flying guys. That's sick. Yeah, absolutely. If it actually had flavor, I would totally drink the shit out of them. But they don't. They never do. How did that not hit? Why is my aim, like, weird and fucky right now? Like, my crosshair was totally red on that. I don't know how it didn't hit him. Yeah, that is true. Like, if I drink soda, which I don't often do, but it is either going to be like a cane sugar soda, or my one weakness is fucking Mountain Dew. I will drink Mountain Dew. Yeah, fucking... That's the thing, is like corn syrup like sticks to everything. You can't get rid of it. It's kind of terrible. I kind of hate it. Alright, where the hell is this flamingo? I can't stand artificial sweeteners either, unfortunately. Like, I've mentioned it before, but the taste of aspartame makes me want to puke. Speaking of puking.
To be an altered item.
You think, Jesse? What gave you the idea that that was an altered item? Does this normally happen to you? It depends on the gummy. Oh, we're doing another boss fight.
Got into another altered item. Does this know it? Is fighting a boom?
Also, wait, I should put another upgrade. Damage. Zoom. Damage while aiming. I wonder... Okay, so I'm noticing this Zoom exclusive add-on does damage while... Or the Pierce exclusive add-on does damage while aiming, but it does less percentage than the regular damage, but I wonder if it equals out to more because of the way balancing is done. I'm gonna have to try it to see. It does seem like it might be doing... Oh my god! Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta kill a bot. Turn me into a marketable plushie first. Also, you say that, but we already have consumable merch, Lossie. Isla, why would you not make them a lychee and passion fruit flavor like our names? We're literally already named after fruits. Yeah, we saw it at the Uwajimaya, the Asian grocery store, remember? Nope, not this one either. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay, cool. It was the drink. It was the Hawaiian Sun drink. Oh, Isla, don't you start.
That's got to be an altered item.
With bacon? What? Oh, wait, like, because she works at a diner? I'm confused now.
This thing again.
Hey, buddy.
Another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the war?
Dude, I would be so happy with that. I'm not even like a person who wants merch. I just think that'd be so cool. Really, I would just want to drink them myself more than anything. Stop moving, I can't aim at you. There we go. Jesus. Good lord. That thing's fucking
I never did
scary,
like
dude.
flamingos. Too pink.
What's wrong with the color pink, Jesse? What the fuck? Hold on, that's fucked up. This is slander. I can't believe the game is talking shit against me. Usually it's just chat. Yeah, okay guys, whatever. How do I get into this area? I guess just from logistics? Were you thinking about my tail, Isla? That seems to do it for a lot of people. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Okay. Security... What the fuck is this area off to the side? I don't get up there. I see Polaris guiding me. Oh, okay. Up over here. Prime candidate program. Ugh.
Define new prime candidates.
This is sketchy.
The Bureau needs a director.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm right here.
Our future.
Yeah, hello.
P6.
as I'm literally the one holding the gun. Oh god. I only just noticed this room freaking out. What are you making bottom noises at, Isla? Oh my god, I can one-shot those now. I can't believe Isla's bottoming for a weird room shape. This is advanced bottoming. Ooh. That's terrible. That only hurts my head a little bit. Sure it wasn't. I believe you, Isla. I mean, they can be the same thing. In fact, I'd argue they often go hand in hand for some people. Not naming names. Partially because I could probably be one of those names. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma in the file Re: The Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe that this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping upon our own. Mr. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. I mean, we can both take the fall for it, Isla. What? Just...
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Oh. Yeah, not a huge fan of this. Not a huge fan of this at all. Do I need to, like, find the right mannequin now? Oh, and they all turn to look at you as soon as you look away from them. Yeah, this one didn't. Huh. Get wrecked, I found you.
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Yeah, I can get on board with that. I'm not a huge fan of mannequins. Oh, also the room didn't get fixed. I assumed cleansing that mannequin would fix the room, but nah, this room's just like that. P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something.
Why is that surprising?
Dylan Faden. Prime candidate 6. And the sisters
I'm sure you would see all sorts of wild shit you've never seen before.
So much potential.
In this, like, isn't that the whole point?
Level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Okay. Sure. Oh, wait.
There was
There's
an
more?
incident. Yes.
I'm never gonna get tired of doing this. This is so dumb.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. This is a force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame.
Hey, he's just a kid. That's why we're giving him psychic powers. That's smart.
He's exceptional and underrated.
Yeah, do you like listening to my keyboard? I lie. I want to put a new thought into your head. What if you were the keyboard and you were getting clacked like that?
We'll make this work.
How did that work? Oh, I'm brilliant. So smart. Note on procedures for preventing the item's effect. Lining the item's cell with the newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. A wire and fabric waist mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. I don't think it's, like, literally anything lossy, but, like, I found that the pattern is, like, objects of use. And, like, a keyboard is something you use. And, like, even get a little aggressive with it, right? You know what I'm saying? I think I've nailed it down. Yeah. No, exactly. I know what I'm doing. A plastic plink. I speak English, I promise. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. Okay. Cool. Agent killed during Redacted, involving Redacted, codename P6. Oh, so this is how Dylan killed that guy. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebra, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of the left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the Redacted was contorted through his Redacted. No, you don't hit your keyboard, Isla, but you do use it firmly. Like when I'm playing a game and I'm like really into it, it's like, you know what I mean? Or like when I'm like really into typing something and I'm, you see what I'm saying? Oh shit, where was that thing I just found? Uh-oh. That file might be lost to time. My bad. Whoops. It's gonna be in research and records. Did anyone see what the item or the file was named? Wait, was it this one? The Dylan Faden transcript? I don't think I've read this one. I think it's this. Yeah, I bet you were distracted. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. You again, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Yeah, so Polaris was still in his head. Assumedly trying to help, but like, not much she can do, unfortunately.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Oh.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Also, look at that, like, weird render of her. Also, this, like, circled photo of just a different person.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, it is a little weird that now I'm actually here. I'm not gonna go through and read all of these. Eastward movement cause for concern. Yeah, it's because I was coming here.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
Why do they always refer to it as the slide projector instead of just a projector?
Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse? What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with... Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small? No. Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or
Yeah, this is
another?
basically how real fucking therapy goes. Where it's just like, this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Do you remember? At parties.
From what I've heard, I've never actually been to therapy, so...
Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable? No. That's just stupid. Come on. That
Yeah.
has nothing to do with this.
This
Nothing.
feels like someone
This
had
not
like a
projector, let me
personal
ask you this.
experience with
As a
this.
child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents. I don't...
That's just called, like, having an autism
I
imagination.
don't remember. Maybe.
That's just called dissociation. Alright, what are we doing? I mean, do I know where to draw the line,
This wouldn't
Isla?
happen in ordinary here. That's the
I don't think I do. I just do whatever's cool. Oh, another box. Funny little box with stuffs inside. Yay! I like my little boxes. Ordinary AWE. Why does it have its own fucking section? I forgot I could pick up and throw dudes at other dudes. Yeah, get fucked, nerd. More book. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Ugh. What the fuck? Ah, yes. A good old-fashioned bad juju room. Anything over here? What is this? Storage room? More boxes. More boxes, more book. Willow AWE, inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil, redacted pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. They've been talking about this Willow AWE a lot, and I'm really curious about what went down there. Because by now we've got like a vague understanding of what happened at Ordinary. Oh god.
Dylan and I were both.
But I don't know what the fuck's up with Willow.
Experiments.
Yes. The red. Fishery? That's awesome. I mean, to be fair, I like pretty much any kind of Yuri, so... You could say, like... I don't know, what's something absurd? Like toaster Yuri, and I'd be into it. Only a lesbian can look at a piece of toast getting toasted in a toaster and say, this too is Yuri. And to be fair, that lesbian would be me. I would probably say that. That just exploded for no reason. New York subway? What? Yeah, I know you would, Isla, because it's another tool. It's another tool being used. Of course you're gonna like it. I really was not expecting the New York subway sign.
We're going back home. Of course we are.
Oh, it's like the trains. It's how they get shit in.
Never gone away.
Ah, yes, mushroom room. Tasty mushroom boxes. Is there a way to, like, upgrade your storage space? Because, boy, do I have too much stuff at this point. Slightly better. Is there actually anything in this mushroom room, or is it it's just a couple boxes? That's it. A little underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're up at the top of the... No, this is not the Panopticon, never mind. I thought this was the Panopticon for a second. I was like, oh cool, we do get to go up there. Oh, there's more of those things.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Do you think it's in that room labeled Bridge Operator? Possibly. Just maybe. Wacky concept, I know. But maybe look at a fucking sign. Oh, more mold. Why is this area all grody? I was so happy to get away from the mold. Sterling AWE. Ordinary dump site. Ordinary AWE. Wait, did they just pick up the entire dump site and move it? Good lord. I want to see what's in the Sterling AWE too. I love the fucking just like general writing so much. It's so cool. Turntable, prime candidate program. That is like legit my favorite thing about this game is just the world building it does. It's so cool and interesting. And the way it does it feels really unique. Ow. Are you kidding? It had 1 health left. Usually you're able to tell where they are by the weird, like, smear swirl ink spots. Okay, that's just like regular Yuri though. Like, yeah, of course that's Yuri, because that's just women kissing. You want to talk about Yuri, you gotta get esoteric with it. Isla, have you ever read the poetry of Sappho? You should. You really need some of that sapphic yearning. Pointing at the waves and the beach and being like, this too is toxic Yuri. As they both yearn to be in each other's embrace, but the waves slowly eat away at the beach. That's Yuri. This is advanced Yuri. I'm sure I could come up with some more advanced Yuri too. Oh, what the fuck is this? It's like a seaplane. No, it's about the yearning, Lossie. It's the way lesbians are like. You'll understand one day. You'll get there. I believe in you. One day you too will be Yuri. Wow. Owen Wilson. Did you guys know Owen Wilson is also Yuri? I mean, I'm gonna be real. Eternity sounds kind of lame. Eternity, yeah. Eternity's a little much, I think. Okay, goodbye, staff officer. Holy shit, I exploded that man's head. I don't think it's naive. I think it's a bit. I think it is one of those things that a lot of people like the idea of, but not the reality of. Which I guess could be considered naivete, but I think it's a little different. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Redacted AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, but brought here through the New York subway tunnel, Special Access Redacted. For more information on Tunnel Redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Redacted, see file, blah, blah, blah. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Nah, but death is what makes it special, Isla. Without death, it would be like, what's the point? I could just have it forever. It's like talking about the only reason that a flower is beautiful is because it wilts. It's temporary, and that's why it's so special. At least that's why it is to me. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang Freddie, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. And Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Isla, you're still young. You've got plenty of time. I promise it's a lot better than it may sound.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller. What about the... They found out. I don't know. You found out, brother. Remember the soup show? The is an industrialized. This is something else. Something no one talks about. Ordinary.
Ooh.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary.
Oh, it me.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still on the show.
Yeah, everyone knows bullshit is too much for kids.
My brother was there. They said the town was destroyed. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears.
Wait.
But the town remains.
Did we really kill the entire town?
There's no salvation written anywhere. And the same thing happened in District 3, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people killed. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Williams.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's
Yeah, but you wouldn't be the person you are now without it, Isla.
The language scholar, I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight.
I never regret the things I went through because without them I wouldn't be me. I'd be somebody else and then I wouldn't be there to want to have anything. It'd be another person and that sucks because I like being here. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power slide projector, OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Hi, Dreamer. How's it going? Doing more of this fuck-ass game. And by fuck-ass, I mean one of my favorites.
Correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television.
Oh, gun! He said gun! He's resisting!
A map of sorts.
Look, guys, I'm an American police officer.
These archetypes through everyday life, popular culture.
Whoa, Jesse! Whoa! She's got a new fucking stim toy. Yeah, I'm having a good time, Dreamer. Thanks for checking out. I mean, like I said, this is one of my favorite games, so I'm always happy to get to play it.
What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection.
Yeah, this would be a sick stim toy, I'm not gonna lie.
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
You okay, buddy? I didn't listen to half of that one. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designated hand is verified in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Neil. Dog Neil. Oh! Furry spotted? Furry confirmed? Control confirms furry's existence? Whoops. You know, if not for control, I wouldn't know if I exist or not, you guys. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing. like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Additional slide, designation temple, Not Mother. Well, that's a horrible sentence. What? Why is there a little house over there?
Annual evaluation of Dylan Fagan. 6 performed by Dr. Collier Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
Good luck, Isla. Stay safe.
He didn't want from me. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning?
Wow, yeah, they fucked this kid up.
Stupid little girl.
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a pet. Nosebleed Neo. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neo turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know!
Yeah, they're literally just psychologically torturing him.
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Yeah, I hate to say it, but they kind of did this to themselves. They kind of earned this. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found he'd been coming out there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Oh yeah, he melted into Dog. Dog Neil. Dog Neil.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Ah, yes. Oh, look, it's the... Oh.
All here. Our home, our school, the
Oh,
woods.
I can Godzilla it up. Oh, this is sick. Yeah. This is what I think of your stupid little town. Yeah, ordinary my ass. Oh, that one just clipped through. Don't worry about it. Oh, stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. It's the area of effect. I wonder if the red house is our house. Jesse and Dylan's house. And then, yeah, this is the dump, obviously. Where they found it. that. I don't want to zoom in more. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs, then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I like math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump and everything. Remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Yeah. Are you gonna start sleeping in puddles, Isla? Like puddles of blanket? Oh. Oh, this is a cool fight arena. I like fighting over the recreation of the hometown where this all started. It's really cool. Yeah, do it. Don't let your drink. Oh my god! I did over half its health in a single shot through the shield. Holy shit. Pierce is fucked up. I don't remember it being this crazy.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked.
Would not be the first time I had somebody sleeping on my floor.
One, the shadow settles there. There's a miracle.
I like when her feet come together.
Only I couldn't find any poets by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s. On a saint. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like something missing. Can we talk about that? Yeah. It's this. I feel.
Oh man, I just like watching the environment crumble.
Something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead. No. No. They're not dead. It's not you. If you're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood, after a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw,
Clockwork?
she showed me things.
What? Who's
Jessie,
that?
it
What?
felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary. The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident.
Also
It
wasn't
was
Polaris's
an
fault.
industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She saved me and Dylan. Jessie. No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there.
Oh.
Agents from... I don't know exactly. Agent
Oh damn, she's stanced up.
I won't stop looking.
Look at her.
Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen. Jessie, you know we can't let you go.
Try and stop me, bitch.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yeah, I made it. I don't think they stopped me. I don't don't think they let me go, but, do you want me to stop clacking the keyboard, Isla? Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Oh yeah, just bring the entire dump. Fuck it. Okay. I do believe it is just the entire... Yeah, there it is.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Man, I bet it fucking reeks in here. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. How would you have not found a slide by this point? There's no way there's still slides sitting around. Oh, this is the globe that we found a file for like a long time ago. Holy shit, that's old. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, included redacted, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question. That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Nah, he just got disappeared by the spooks. What? That was weird. I'm so glad I can just fucking one-shot those things now. Ow! Alright. Note to self, don't melee the fucking kamikaze exploders. I don't know why I needed to learn that lesson, but I did. Jesus. Yeah, I think the aiming down sights damage really does a lot with Pierce. This is nuts. I mean, those can often be related.
We should check that lab.
Okay. Also, I just realized I'm still on the quest to cleanse the rubber duck and have been this entire time. Hey Giga, what's up?
effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Okay, dude.
Darling took the projector to the
Bro's having a
research
tough
center.
time.
He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Finish Tango? Oh, okay. Face of the enemy, dark place. Oh, that's the Alan Wake DLC, I believe. Yeah, we can go do the Alan Wake stuff next. That'd be cool. I think Finish Tango is like nearing the end of the game, so I should do the other stuff. Alright. I think I got everything from in here. I mean, it's barely a side quest if it's like part of the main quest, right? How did I not read this? Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy little tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. I really want to get into the Sterling AWE, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, let's go do this one. I think you can, but I don't think you can get there yet. I think I have to come back. I do love that this game is just a fucking Metroidvania. It's so cool. Yeah, I wanna get this one. Okay, where the fuck are we going now? Executive. Okay. Oh, it's probably the like main elevator. Alright, time for cool content. This part is so fucking sick. I genuinely love this DLC so much. And then one day we'll have to go back and play the Alan Wake games too. I've played the first one, but I haven't played American Nightmare or the sequel. I've heard American Nightmare is kind of middling. It's not bad, but it's not good either.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Hey, Wake, what's up?
Something there. Reaching for her. Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark.
I love his, like, schlocky writing.
Investigation sector, huh?
Because that's kind of the point, is, like, Alan was, like, a pulp writer. So his books were always kind of... Just like American Nightmare, his books were always kind of middling. Oh. It's a little dark in here. It's a little spooky.
Hello? Anyone here?
A little spookstery in here.
Not.
God damn. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. Oh, there's so much book here. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? I'll give the word and I'll start just give the word and I'll start surveillance on the guy.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
It's because they dumped a bunch of content into one spot. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. A bunch of names. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Man, it is so fucking dark in here. Oh my god, there is so much shit to read, too. Burrow Tractor. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of Willem Burrow. 33-year-old man found dead on his property, per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings, blunt force injuries head, lacerations left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, sense of trauma abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. Conclusion, it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Bro got eaten. Oh. Those lights are busted. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. This dude was also losing it. Why is everybody here losing their... I was gonna say, why is everybody here losing their mind? But then, like, I thought thought about that sentence for 2 seconds and I was like, actually, that makes total sense. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Okay, neat. Just random little flavor. I like it. Oh my god, this area has so much shit to read. Not that I'm complaining. I like the reading. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Redacted was launched into the Redacted of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in Redacted witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive Redacted when Redacted with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable Redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the Redacted kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's Redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any Redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. I think they were both doing pretty badly. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our Redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyways, I've got a Bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of reoccurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this Redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings in the meantime. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing, and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not be still sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Wow, so they just shoved everyone right in here? Christ. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's Redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our Redacted, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of investigation sector lost to the Redacted loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The Redacted has failed as agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Yeah, what the fuck went down here? I don't remember a ton of this one other than, like, it's about Alan Wake. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Tractor containment procedure. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of a vocalized response or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of the Burrow farm outside of the Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. I think this might be the last one for this, like, little area. Or maybe there's one more. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigations was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program, redacted by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic redacted and redacted. Redacted were brought into the old house and placed under redacted examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program is produced... Oh, man, I can't fucking read right now, apparently. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic redacted of paranaturally inclined redacted. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human redacted. This investigation team unequivocally redacted the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be redacted immediately. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they were just fucking psychologically torturing Dylan, so... Oh, one more. Last one. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it's possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. I feel like I recognize that description of, like, the circle.
Now that gate should open.
Oh, wait. More reading. Hold on. Woo! Spend, like, fucking half an hour reading in this one room. The purpose of internal investigation XO397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of redacted agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive redacted. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. One, the air filters were changed, and two, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Redacted entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Miss Redacted's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Redacted. Investigation is ongoing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is part of the DLC, so they just dumped a ton of content in all at once, right at the beginning. Because it's all fucking Alan Wake shit.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
The Blessed Organization. This group/individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Oh, sick, and we're getting back into the ocean view.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry.
Oh, a different door is open.
My name is Alan Wake.
And this was kind of the lead up to Alan Wake 2. Like, Alan's new design, where he's much scruffier.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Oh, was that Dr. Darling on Night Springs? My favorite crossover. I should probably explain a little bit of what happens in Alan Wake.
Endless darkness.
For people who haven't played it.
We're very close now. You've been writing.
Oh, but it's kind of spoilers. I don't know, I guess this entire DLC is gonna be
Found a way.
spoilers.
I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
That was just a real recording of a glass getting shattered on the ground. What the fuck? Yeah, so Alan Wake is about the guy, Alan Wake.
What was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then.
Also, this is the first time that
Thomas Zane was
it's been
with him.
dark out.
The
Outside
poet.
the ocean view.
No,
And the
wait.
music's not playing.
He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
knows what's up. Yeah, so Alan Wake is about the writer Alan Wake, obviously. And the whole thing is he writes like these schlocky horror books, and they start to come to life. And in the end, he is dealing, it's like evil shadow entity, and the only way to fight back against it is with light. But in the end, he ends up falling into the giant lake, and that gets him stuck in what's called the dark place, and he's currently been stuck there for indeterminate amount of time. But that's why this game is leaning so hard into like the darkness themes.
Dr. Emil Hartman devoured my hungry darkness. Became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose.
I'm being intentionally kind of vague about it.
Roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
But yeah, so the like second Alan Wake is the darkness in the dark place trying to trick him, essentially. Oh, the fact that this bridge is broken is really unnerving. Oh. Can you go over there? You can't go over here. What the heck? How am I gonna get back from here? Oh, a little too late to worry about that. I already committed. Yeah, how the fuck am I getting back from here? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, this was actually the path forward. Whoops, I knew that. Why do you think Wake wants you to go anywhere, Jesse? Why do you think Wake is interacting with you? Don't care. Bad mod, don't care. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Yeah, not sure what the fuck's going on with that. What the Christ? Oh, and it's stopped? Oh no, it starts again when you get close to it. Okay. Just gonna keep on moving. Pretend that wasn't happening. Can I put a... I'm gonna put a damage up on this. It kinda needs it. Oh my god, that's so much better instantly. Holy shit. How have I been using it this week, this entire time? Ow. Well, yeah, I have just been gimping myself with spin. Dude, why are you surprised? The hiss is everywhere, Jesse. Hartman Emil. Victims' names: Wake Allen, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, Lane Rudolph, Desolé Wendy, Emerson Thomas. Officers' names: Dennis Special Agent Rami. Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake, possibly deceased. Oh, we're gonna get the cool song. Me in there. I want in there. If there's something in there, I want in there. Oh. Go through the fucking wall. That's cool. I don't think I ever knew about this one. I don't care about that. God, I love the destruction in this game. It feels so satisfying. Alright, do we have any more book to read? Service tunnel? Oh, here's some more book. Foot gossip! Hello, my feet gossip at night and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. I should send that to Kit.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
I'm getting a little wacky and wild, a little wet and loose. A little funny, silly. You know how it be.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional.
Oh, that's cool. I fucking forgot about this. This is how the gameplay works in Alan Wake.
Makes sense.
Is your aiming reticle is a flashlight, but to be able to deal damage to enemies, you have to aim at them for a while. So this is literally just like doing Alan Wake gameplay. Oh. Bro got skeletonized. Do you guys know there are currently more skeletons on planet Earth than there are humans? It's a spooky fact right there. And one day they're gonna stand up and try to overthrow humanity in the skeleton war. Why are there like spider egg sacs? Not a huge fan of that. They were making freaky noises too. Okay. We're going over here now. Yep. What are you gonna do when your skeleton tries to join the uprising? Oh. That was spooky. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that at all. Yeah, you would. You would let the skeleton win.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Trying really hard to come up with a bone pun, and I'm kind of failing. How does with his bone mentum? How does that do good? A train derail. Hi, Yellow. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with the persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. I could maybe get the facepalm emote added. I think there's ways to like unlock more emote slots, but I don't know how it works. I don't know how Twitch works, so I just work here. I don't know what the fuck. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train incident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Yeah, it's probably some sort of metric like that, Lossie. And I don't really have many subscribers, so it's probably not going to happen. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further analyses. Oh yeah, we got more book! I love you, book! Paranatural entity A10, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals. Human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. And Type C, shaded objects. Similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with an additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of a redacted. Oh. Hey guys. I don't think that's gonna work. You guys have fun out there. I'm gonna listen to this.
Incomplete. This abyss.
You can be patient.
It very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance.
Bro, calm down. Dude. Chill. It's not that serious.
Nature drives me to comprehend all.
Yeah, comprehend these nuts in your mouth, Hartman.
Destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures,
No, we haven't done the maze yet, YOLO.
will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this.
I'm really excited too, because that sequence is so fucking sick.
There are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art.
These guys really need to chill. Yeah. No, this game is honestly a little underappreciated. It's got so much going for it. It's got a really cool story and atmosphere and like some really cool sections and segments. The gameplay is really fun. It's fucking beautiful, and the particle effects are all crazy high quality for when it was made. This game is kind of, like, again, slept on. Kind of an underrated gem, IMO. Oh, okay. That was weird. Yeah, okay. I didn't really have any chance to fight back there. I got fucked. I mean, these guys are only level 7. I can deal with them. Oh, you know what else got redacted? I was gonna say my dick, but now that I've thought about it for more than 2 seconds, not really. Ow. Yeah, you can... Yup. It's actually been mind wiped from everybody here's brain. None of you can remember it anymore. Is this any good? Shield kills reload efficient? Not really. Alright, what else do we got? This subgroup of Hiss corrupted rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, similarly to Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicates that Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector, or perhaps this is a natural progression of the Hiss ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Exactly, YOLO. You're getting it.
Day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras scanning individual indoors, motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know. Jack, I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day.
God. Like, trying to stay at the Ocean View Motel sounds so horrible.
I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay.
I mean, what's to say they don't think you're messing with them? I really like that concept, like, you're as much an entity to these things as they are to you.
I think I might have finally caught one. The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is that it? Is it over? I can't tell if it's over or not. gonna assume it's over. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing that I was fucking hired to do. My job. Wanna know what I call that? Bullshit! Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some stupid fucking things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. Alright, where's Book? I know there's Book in here. You can't... Yeah, Book. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. I knew it! NASA really is on it! The Earth really is flat! A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine, altered, and... I think there's meant to be an as here. As well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials. As well genuine, altered... Yeah, I think that's actually a typo. I was not expecting to find a typo in this game. As well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials was rated in the Redacted... Yeah, that'll do that, Soot. They're kind of meant to. Rated in Redacted Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A, there is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B, these criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. And C, the motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Yeah, I mean, anytime there's fucking wacky shit, there's gonna be people trying to buy it. I get everything? Yeah, okay. Oh, we got some missions? Oh, by the way, guess who's gonna be doing all of these side missions before we finish this game? I'm totally beating everything. Did I miss anything? Oh, Isla, you're still awake? Genuinely a little surprised. I figured you passed out a while ago. And I don't mean surprised in a negative way. Wait, it's Bong's birthday? That's sick. Happy birthday, Bong. Shit, I should go tell him.
I don't feel right.
Oh yeah.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Don't be in the dark. It's not good for you. Sick. I'll go let him know after stream. Or I guess if he's still streaming, I could try to figure out how a raid works. I don't know how you raid people. I don't know. Whatever. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Redacted, Washington. Oh, I could go there! Focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Actually, wait, I did go there. I went there with Lossie. Wild. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping redacted to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to redacted reality through artistic mediums, see file Redacted. Investigations has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the Redacted investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his action. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released redacted months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Oh, I don't think he got released. I'm pretty sure he's actually here wandering around being an issue. Okay, so I need a bunch of these cubes, but there don't seem to be any in the room.
Shit.
Oh.
Now what?
Oh, I don't like this.
What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Oh man, that thing's awful.
So you don't like light? Use that.
No, get out of here. Alright. Oh, that was a sick throw. Fucking Hail Married that shit.
Nothing even touches it.
Where's the next? Wait, how do I fight this thing? Oh, you know what? No, I can't remove them once I put them in. Alright, well I'm just gonna read in the meantime. None known. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine, its front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin operated, buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Redacted, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Redacted called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. That is just like an actual SCP. Like, that's a real SCP. That's not even, like, trying to be its own thing. Oh, more reading! Note, this screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Over the threshold darkly. It is only human nature to wish to control forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, "The Federal Bureau of Night Springs." I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the thing beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Ooh, spooky little lore tidbit. Ooh, that one was a little scary. A little spooky. Got a little bit of the spookster in there. What the fuck am I doing? How do I fight this thing? I don't even remember what. Yo! I want to play some Shum. Shum? It's Shum. That's how you pronounce an umlaut. I want to play some Shum. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a huge fan. Oh, okay. Bye, buddy. Oh, more reading. Please let me pick it up. Oh my god, please. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking. Similar to other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Ms. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for the appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. Lassie, what the fuck does that mean? What is a shoom choom? Can you elaborate? Can you explain?
21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr.
You know what you did!
Tell me about delivery disaster.
Delivery? I don't. I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what you said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, not an end, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because of the subscription. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing your film makes me smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I'll get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could live out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film deal if I always wanted to.
Oh man, he's so real for that.
I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Alright. That was fucking dumb. What the hell was that? Alright, do we got any more reading to do? Or did I get everything? I searched all four corners of the room now, so I think we probably have everything. Oh, did I thoroughly check up here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just say we got everything. Oh yeah, now I can dance in the elevator. What the fuck kind of dreams are you having, Lossie?
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Eldritch ones, apparently.
Because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
I like how there's like no containment or anything. They're just like, fucking kill him. Just kill him.
I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You can
Oh my
put them
god.
I don't have any
He's
of those
just
things.
saying things that they use in Alan Wake.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay, well,
Like, all of those light sources are light sources that are used in Alan Wake.
This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
Nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me
Who are you
different.
talking to, dude?
For wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag. But
What
it
is
does
bro
take
yapping
a
about?
empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I
to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle
What the
paranormal
fuck is
materials
happening?
every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day,
Man, like,
we're
everybody here's got their
all
autistic
scared of our
hyperfixation.
own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes
How long does bro go on for?
like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the ground.
What, the blue cheese lady? What?
Those kinds of things, I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to
What
pick up.
blue cheese lady?
Take it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet.
Dude, he just goes. He just goes and goes and goes.
She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since.
Oh my god, this is kind of hilarious.
Thanksgiving, big family, very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment.
What is bro
She gives
yapping
Alfred his
about?
dinner if I'm not home. A nice food arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for my work food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for
This is genuinely kind of hysterical to me.
food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem
What?
like one, though.
What?
You'd like Alfred. He's very prompt.
How long does this
Really
go?
carries himself well, you know? I
There's
needed
there's
Alfred
no way he's got more.
fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two
shit.
did not get along. No.
What the
Sylvia,
fuck,
she owned
dude?
the place. Didn't like me getting in her way.
He's just talking about his cats now.
Trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real
Ooh, hold on, I found a good new dance.
that language was not entirely professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people.
Ooh, Oh, oh, get down with it, Jesse. Get down.
That's what I meant when I said asshole.
Whoa!
You know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Oh my god, he's finally done. Wow, that was incredible. Bro had a lot to say. Alright, anyways, back to the video game. We're done from the Langston podcast now. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. Christ. I'm too easy, aren't I? Alright, where are we? I think we're in the Eagle Limited AWE. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna limit these eagles. Straight up limiting it, and by it, I mean my eagles. Just shot a grenade at the wall in front of himself. Okay, bruh. I love dying to like a tiny little melee hit that the dude swung behind me. He didn't even swing at me. I just watched it on the fucking stream replay. He was nowhere close to me. Oh, fucking horseshit. You can be my little buddy now. I think that's a good punishment for your crimes. You can also be my little buddy. I'll take some little friends. Oh my god, that one's tanky as shit. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Anything fun down here? Or is that everything? It does appear to be everything. Oh, I'm gonna go upgrade spin, because why not? Definitely be good to get some more abilities into it. Oh. Surge. Okay, cool. And then a little launch damage. Easy, easy. Then I go and equip a new mod to spin. What do we got? I don't want that. That's pretty good. So does this just mean I get... I just get more ammo now. Cool. I like that. What? What? Why did it respawn everybody? I just walked out of the room. I barely left. That's horse shit. I'm just leaving. Fuck you guys. Yeah, this... Are you... Oh. He's having a snack. Okay. This game does get a little overzealous with its enemy spawns, I will say. Sometimes it will just throw way too many enemies at you at once. Still up there? No, he left. Oh, I do actually need that. Get rid of this goo. De-gooify this place a little bit. Me when I'm cleaning my room. It's so stupid. Oh my god. So fucking dumb sometimes.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
What? I can just summon... Where the fuck did you come from? How did you come from where I'm going? What? Okay. Didn't realize you could just spawn dudes. Yes, you are my friend now. That's how I make friends IRL. Ugh, I don't like being here anymore. Oh my god, that trooper like almost died from that explosion. Is that everything? Okay, we cleared it. Ugh. This DLC is fucking scary, dude. Enemies do so much damage. Okay, so up is the direction we're going, but... Is there any stuff down here for me? Doesn't seem like there's anything to read, so whatever. Oh, and we got more lights. There's probably more goo. Yep, there's some goo. Delicious piles of goo.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Brain missing? I'm sorry, what? To the good-for-nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now, I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back. And you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. I love the dead letters are such like a fucking bizarre vibe. another thing floating around this. How did I pick up two things at once? Alright, cool. I got rid of this darkness. Okay. I will be going down there in a moment. Oh, where the fuck am I? I can't see shit. Oh.
Shit.
Moldman? What are Moldman doing here? Oh, don't tell me the darkness is working with the mold now, too.
Damn it.
Oh, you can't bring lights through that. We got some mold in here. A little moldy in here. What? I think the mold would want you to not shower. Night Spring's screenplay, page 2. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director, all the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Introduce unknown dimension 9. What have you done? You've doomed us. Control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. Huh. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. Oh, wait. This is a puzzle. I know a puzzle when I see one. Okay, so I need the red. Red is that one. That one. Now I get this one. And I can also just do gray, because it's just the one. No, but wouldn't the shower wash away the mold soot? So now I need orange. There we go. I mean, you just saw it growing on people, so I don't know what to tell you. Who the hell is Cyrax? What? Is this like a game character or something? I don't know what that is. Seized reload efficiency. Ooh, hold on. It's a degenerate from Ohio. I mean, like, yeah, they're from Ohio. What did you expect? What does that mean? Why are you just putting somebody on blast live on stream? What the fuck? And then yellow. not well known enough.
The law of three also applies to all gossips within the oldest house. And don't cause unauthorized misconduct.
Aquatic?
Thank you for your attention.
What? The fuck do they mean aquatic? What the fuck is an aquatic misconduct? Oh, I should try the new construct form. I forgot I unlocked it. Let me... It looks like a big explodey one, so I'm gonna replace... Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, that one's kind of sick. Alright, can I upgrade spin another time? No, I need more source. That's definitely what I'm upgrading next, though. But until then, that is going to be the end of stream for today. Mission select? What? I didn't realize there was a mission select for this game. Wow. Not many people have this achievement, huh? Oh, I gotta change. Yeah, there we go. I'm not leaving just yet. I gotta, like, put some votes into the wheel and go over schedule for the rest of the week. So, I would have to go find them, but why do you ask, Sut? I kind of don't like them. I kind of don't want to use them anymore. Because I don't like AI gen stuff. I used them at first because, like, people in the community made them for me and I thought it was funny. I mean, they're all AI generated, but I can send them to you. I would very much like my own actual music, though. I know Taru was working on something for me, but I don't know if he's been working on it much recently. They seem a little busy. Anyways, let's do Spiritfarer. First of all, not a streamer. Second of all, thanks for showing up. I always appreciate it. And third of all, I'm glad I'm entertaining. Oh, and fourth of all, this Sunday, I'm gonna be doing like a streamathon thing. So look out for an announcement for that. Because I'm gonna be doing a big soon. Because I gotta do something. So I'm not a streamer. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a big streamathon on Sunday. Listen, I didn't write that. You can't hold that against me when I didn't write it. Alright, I got votes put in for today. You don't know that. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know my story. Tomorrow, we will be starting up Penumbra Overture. I'm very excited for this. This game is going to be scarifying. So please come hang out to support me, because I don't do well with scary games. And then on Wednesday, we are going to be starting... It is not 9 feet. It's literally half of that. It's twice as big as it actually is. On Wednesday, we're going to be starting up Halo ODST with... Shut up, Soot. No, I don't. It's only 4.5. Whatever. Not the point. On Wednesday, we're going to be starting up Halo ODST with DJ Squishy, Cat with Magic, and now Lord Frats is going to be joining us as well. And then Thursday, Friday is going to be more Control and more Penumbra. And then on Saturday, we're having VR event. And then on Sunday, I'm doing big streamathon. So I've got a very busy week coming up. I hope y'all are able to join me for it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. I am not streaming the VR event. No fucking way. I'm not getting banned. Alright. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Dragon Mom named Mango, they all wanna know. T says she's shy though, but the crowd won't let go. She breathes fire, she's cool, makes the others drool. T says back off fools, but they break all her rules. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got scales that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. She's got scales that glitter, makes your heart a quiver. T tries to be a barrier, but desire just gets bigger. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. Mango's got that charm, sets off the alarm. T feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Got that charm, sets off the alarm. T feels the swarm, but can't stop the storm. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go. Everyone wants Mango, she's the star of the show. Why can't you see though? T says please don't go.
They wanna know. Dumb Finboy Calico steal the show. Lee and Leechy, they on the chase, following footsteps trying to solve the case. Two dragon sisters on the trail. Why Mango and Polka don't fail? What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves Polka, but why's that? Dumb Finboy Calico loving screen. Mango and Polka, hottest scene. Lily speaks closely, she does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold. Hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, toward their path. Dumb fanboy, mysteries deep. Dragon sisters, secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused. Hot mom loves polka amused. Dumb fanboy, calico bliss. Much ado about Mango's kiss. What's so good about that dumb cat? Mango loves polka, but why's that? Dumb fanboy calico, love it scream. Mango and polka, hottest scene. Lily speaks close, Lychee does too. Polka and Mango, they got no clue. Dragons watching plans unfold. Hot mom and dumb cat stories told. Polka fumbles, makes them laugh. Mango giggles, twine and path. Dumb fanboy, mysteries deep. Dragon sisters, secrets keep. Lily and Lychee still confused. Hot mom loves polka amused. Dumb fanboy, calico bliss. Much ado about Mango's kiss.
Cars in a soft light glow. Wonders where our hearts will go. Waiting for the night to fall. Dreaming she could have it all. Mango with a smile so bright. Stars beneath the city lights. Hopes dashed but never low. Wonders if quartz will show. Take my hand, let's start anew. Quartz and mango, just us two. Underneath the evening sky, crystal love won't time for love to bloom. Let the shyness leave the room.